Hey guys, welcome to the channel Lifeopedia. I am Ravi Nagar, a self-awareness coach and a meditation practitioner. So today's topic is comfort zone. So we'll go deep in comfort zone, that is comfort zone really good or is comfort zone bad, and how to balance our comfort zone and what are the advantages and the disadvantages of a comfort zone. So let's understand what exactly comfort zone is. So comfort zone is something that you are stuck in your life, and with that mess you are comfortable. Say for example, you get up in the morning, you do your daily routines, you go to office, come from the office, you do your daily work in your office, come back to the home, spend some time with your family, sit in front of a TV, watch some comedy serials, and then you go to sleep. So if you are comfortable with this kind of life, if you are living this life for months or maybe for years, then it is said to be a comfort zone for you. Now let's understand that what are the advantages of comfort zone. Number one advantage is being confident. You will be confident. How you will be confident? Because you are doing that work since years, since months. So you are accustomed to do that task. So you will be confident. Whenever someone will say, let's go to office, you can go within that period, you can do your work. Let's take another example. If you are running for 1 kilometer in a day and you are doing it for months, then that will be your comfort zone. The advantage is you will be confident. Any time when someone will say you that let's run for 1 kilometer, you can definitely run. So you will be confident in your task. The second advantage of comfort zone is minimal risk. There will not be any risk of failure in your mind. There will not be any kind of fear in your mind that I won't be able to do this task, because you're doing it since years, since months. So that's why there will not be any risk in your life. Your life will be something like this. The graph will be something like this. There will be no ups and downs. This is the second advantage. The third thing is you will spend minimal energy in your task, because you are used to doing that task that has become your mental habit. Now once the things which becomes your habit, you spend bare attention on them, you spend minimum energy on them. For example, if you are driving a car since years, then you need not to keep that attention on the car. Automatically your muscle memory and your subconscious will tell you that where to take your steering, when to apply your brakes and clutch and everything, because that is completely automated in your mind. So you will spend less, or I would say minimal energy in your task if you are in your comfort zone. So these are some of the advantages of being in the comfort zone. Now let's understand what are the disadvantages. The biggest disadvantage is that comfort zone is the biggest obstacle in your progress. So let's take previous example only. If you are used to running 1 kilometer in a day, and if I say you that let's run for 2 kilometers today, there will be that fear in your mind. There will be that thing that you may lose today, because I am asking you to be out of your comfort zone, to stretch your comfort zone. So that's why this is the disadvantage, that it will be an obstacle. Your comfort zone itself will be an obstacle. Maybe you will run for 3 kilometers, but your mental conditioning is something that your comfort zone is saying you that it's your limit. Your limit is only 1 kilometer to run per day, not 2 or 3 kilometers. So this is the obstacle in your progress. The second disadvantage of having a comfort zone is no risk, no reward. Your risk-taking capabilities are gradually decreased if you are living in your comfort zone. If you don't take any risk in your personal or professional life, it will be very difficult to grow. I'm not saying you every time take the risk, but this is one of the disadvantage of being in comfort zone, that you will be always hesitant to take risk in your life. The number 3, and a very important I would say, is you will miss out on n number of various opportunities in your life. For example, if your day is set every day, if your day is set and you are in your comfort zone, there may be many things that you can do in your life. There may be many things that you can do even on that day, but you will miss out on all the opportunities. Because if you try to do them, you are out of your comfort zone and you will feel anxious, right? So if you are being more and more in comfort zone, this will be the problems that may come to you. Now I am not saying that be away from your comfort zone always and try to discomfort yourself, because that time you may be demotivated all the time, because you may face failure for most number of times, because you will be doing that thing for the first time and definitely you may fail, and if you fail you may be demotivated. So one has to balance their self in such a way that even after living in comfort zone, they are trying out few activities which are in their discomfort zone. That way you have that mental conditioning that whenever opportunity comes, you are able to grab them. Whenever any risk comes, then with some calculated risk you can take them in your life so that you can progress. Similar is the case with the meditation. I don't know how many of the people do meditation, because I have not done any survey, but most of the people don't do meditation because it's not comfortable for them. That meditation doesn't come in their comfort zone. So comfort zone also plays a major role, a major problem, a major obstacle in your meditation, because in meditation also you need to grow, you need to expand yourself, you need to progress yourself, you need to sit straight for hours, and it really becomes very difficult if you are in comfort zone, right? If your current sitting ability is just for say 15 minutes, for 15 minutes only you can sit straight, then you have to stretch your comfort zone. So comfort zone is one of the problem in your meditation, and you have to balance it out by coming out of your comfort zone for some time, not all the time, but for some time you need to balance that thing so that your mental conditioning improves and you grow in your life. So I hope you like this analysis on comfort zone. Please share your comments in the comment box and let me know what are your problems that you are facing in your meditation. And if you want to learn meditation, I have simplified a step-by-step mindfulness meditation, and I have arranged a free session with you. So if you're interested to attend that session, my email ID is in the description box. Please email me by saying that yes, I want to do a meditation session. We'll have one-on-one session and we'll understand some of more advanced secrets of mindfulness. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, because I'll keep bringing such videos on this channel. Thank you, and meet you in the next video.